has Everton come out to make FA Cup history by appearing in their 20th semi-final, and they'll be welcomed by some 25,000 supporters from Merseyside. Villa Park, a massive blue and white, as Evertonians express their allegiance to the side hoping to win 3 trophies. Luton Town celebrated their centenary this week, and it's only their second semi-final in those 100 years. What a day for these players and for their supporters waiting to greet them. Some 18,000 have come to follow the Hatters, knowing they start as underdogs, but determined to enjoy the day, win or lose. Villa Park, a famous semi-final stadium, and 2 infectious characters in this match used to play their club football here. Steve Foster, a semi-finalist with Brighton 2 years ago, knows his chance of leading Luton out at Wembley could depend on how he suppresses Andy Gray. Like Foster, back from injury today and scorer of 9 goals in his last 10 games. Gray and number 11 Kevin Sheedy return to the Everton side, with Harper and Richardson making way for them. It's Everton's 50th match of the season. That defence has already kept 25 clean sheets, and it includes number 3 Pat Vanden Hauwe, a former Birmingham colleague, curiously, of Luton's number 9, Mick Harford, who's scored 6 goals in the last 4 games. Luton field the team which beat Millwall in the 6th round, which means Gary Parker gets the number 11 shirt, and he's the youngest player in this semi-final. He and number 2 Tim Breaker are both 19. The late Bill Shankly used to say that the semi-final was the most compelling day on the English football calendar, and whether you're a supporter, a player, a commentator, or even a referee, it's a marvellous occasion to be involved, and John Martin of Alton in Hampshire takes charge of an FA Cup semi-final for the first time. Luton Town in white, playing from right to left in the first half. Sunshine now after showers previously. Here's Breaker. Ricky Hill. Number 11 is Parker. Breaker goes forward straight away from right back. Came off Vanden Hauwe. Turner. Trying to find Steen. Bit of a shove, was it by Steen? Apparently not. Referee was happy, he held off Gary Stevens there, did Steen. Shot went over. That was Gray to Stephen. Offside against Sharp. Adrian Heath on the Everton bench there, second from the left as we look. Had an unlucky season out, or nearly a season, with injury. Donaghy with the kick. Is Turner. And Nwajobi after a mistake by Stevens. And Everton looked jittery. Reed got in difficulties first of all. Harford threatened. Stevens made an awful hash of it. Missed kicking. And then Nwajobi sent his shot across the goal. It was a let-off for the holders. As Foster was penalised. Taking it. Mountfield coming in. Sheedy, but only to Steen. Sheedy again. Nwajobi. trying to take them on, Harford, and Rajovi's in here. He's still in. Oh, blocked by Gary Stevens, nearly on the line. Rajovi can't believe it. He was past the goalkeeper. And Stevens saves Everton. Thomas. Harford on the far side. And here's Hill. And now it's Parker. And Steen's coming in, and Stevens concedes the corner this time. What a dramatic moment in the 6-yard box. And Gary Stevens, the only reason why Luton are not in front. Parker with the corner. Good header out that actually by Pat van den Hauwe, but there was already a foul. And the buzz going round the ground because Rajovi has already given Everton 2 uncomfortable moments, and on that occasion he not only got through, he bustled his way past Southall as well. Perhaps he'll look back and think he should have finished it better, but Gary Stevens had the time to get back and make the important clearance. Here's Rajovi. And still. Well taken by Southall as Harford came in. Rajovi's cross. Ricky Hill. That's Parker. What a superb effort. This lad made the important goal in the 5th round. Won't be 20 until September, and he's got a good appreciation of the game. Thought he might catch Southall out there, didn't he? Just too high. Reed. There's freedom on the left here for Sheedy. Gray and Sharp are coming in. Foster's header. Sharp. Dangerous. Well played by Sharp. Foster pleased to see the danger averted eventually by Thomas. Van den Hauwe and Sharp are in the near post vicinity. And it was hooked away by Turner. Here's Ratcliffe. Van den Hauwe is still forward, and here's Sharp. Thomas saw the danger. Smart defending that by the left back. Kendall, Everton manager, and Sir John Moores alongside him. Reed. Stephen. Sharp. Donaghy. And Bracewell beat Hill, and here's Sheedy. Gray's unmarked on the far side, and was appealing to Sheedy to cross it. He had his hands in the air, Andy Gray. Although from Sheedy's angle it might not have seemed so obvious. Harford. Ratcliffe. Breaker got the ball away from Sheedy. And also a free kick as the rain comes tippling down again. It's made the pitch pretty sticky in the centre. Foster's in there, and Andy Gray was back defending, but there was a free kick given to Everton anyway, which Mick Harford contested fiercely with the referee. and indeed is still being lectured for that dissent. Can they stay onside? Well, Donaghy was flattened as he released the ball. That's a free kick. Kevin Ratcliffe was the offender, and the ball had gone. John Martin will just have a word, I'm sure, there. Yes, he did. 10 minutes left in the first half. No score. Foster waiting to come in from the far side. And they want Andy Gray 10 yards away. That was Foster, that was Harford, and it was Stevens. He's had to make some timely clearances, Gary Stevens, notably the one from very near the goal line. Here's Turner. Steen. Turner again. Nwajobi! 3 times now he's been close. A good cross from Wayne Turner. Nwajobi with the header and Southall with the save. But when Luton look back on the first half, 3 opportunities of one sort or another have come the way of Mecca Nwajobi. Steen. Hill. Looks for Parker. Harford's there. And here's Hill. Ricky Hill! Beautifully taken. And Luton deserve their lead. Credit first of all to Harford for unsettling the defence. Then to Steen, actually, for holding one of the defenders off. But when it came out to Ricky Hill, that shot was unstoppable. And after 37 minutes, the underdogs are in front. And the man who was twice capped for England and whose form took a dip earlier this season, but whose class David Pleat felt could be a major factor, has put Luton in front. So often David Pleat has said that when Ricky Hill plays well, Luton are all the better for it. A different side in many ways. But here's Sharp for Everton. Well, they're looking for the instant reply. Gray, Vanden Hauwe. And Stevens. And Hill now to Steen. And Andy Gray is offside. Well, what a spectacular goal. Ricky Hill, 26 now, but in the Luton team since he was 17. And he's sent those fans into raptures, certainly at this stage of the match, with a fine shot. Gray answers the referee. Sheedy, Vanden Hauwe. Oof. Bracewell. That was a very high challenge. And Sharp's flick, and Stephen didn't. Yes, he did, and a good save by Seeley. Sharp flicked it on. Stephen with the shot, and Seeley had to get down to make a good one-handed save. And the whistle goes for half-time, with the favourites a goal down, but close to an equaliser. The man whose goal put Luton in front, Ricky Hill. Gary Stevens had earlier knocked one away, which looked like going in for Nwajobi, but that lively attacking play meant that the underdogs, Luton Town, just deserved their half-time lead.